इंडियन ट्रेड में जो भी डेवलपमेंट होने हैं, जो भी पॉलिसीज ड्राफ्ट होने हैं, सारा चीज का जिम्मा मिस्टर प्रेमजीत लाल के जुरिस्डिक्शन में आएगा। अब hello students, welcome back to Paathshala classes. This is Shashwat Dubey, one of the faculty members of Paathshala classes, and today we are going to discuss the key posts that are being held in the important governmental sectors. So without further delay, let's move forward. The center appoints 29 joint secretaries in key government departments. Now, what are those key government departments we are going to discuss now in the slides henceforth? In a significant move aimed at strengthening various departments, the Government of India has appointed total number of 29 officers as joint secretaries across different ministries and sectors. The reshuffle orchestrated by the center involves officers from a range of central services, including the Indian Defence Accounts Service (IDAS), Indian Railway Service of Electrical Engineers, Indian Audit and Account Services, and Indian Revenue Service, that is IRS, among others. This reshuffle reflects the government's commitment to optimizing governance by assigning experienced, knowledgeable, and efficient administrators in order to improve the efficiency of those respective governmental sectors. Moving ahead, the key appointments in the Ministry of Home Affairs. Home Affairs के मिनिस्ट्री में क्या क्या appointments हुए हैं? The very first one, 3 officers have been designated as joint secretaries in the Ministry of Home Affairs. 3 joint secretaries बनाए गए हैं. Praveen Kumar Rai, Rakesh Kumar Pandey, both the officers from the Indian Defence Accounts Services, that is IDAS, have been entrusted with joint secretary roles in the Home Ministry. Rajesh Gupta from इंडियन रेलवे सर्विस ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिकल, दैट इज IRSEE के जॉइंट सेक्रेटरी बनाए गए हैं. एडिशनली राजकुमार, a 1999 batch officer from Indian Audit and Account Services, has been appointed as director of CRPF. And moving ahead, we will discuss the strategies and cooperative sectors in economic and cooperative sector. क्या है गवर्नमेंट की strategies, policies as to improvement of those particular sectors, right? The very first one, several senior officers have been assigned to roles critical to India's economic growth and development. However, Mr. Deepak Agarwal, a 2000 batch IAS officer from UP cadre, has been appointed as MD at the National Agricultural Cooperative Marketing Federation of India, that is NAFED. Now, what is this NAFED? NAFED plays a crucial role in promoting cooperative marketing, and Agarwal's leadership is expected to enhance its efficiency. Premjit Lal, Mr. Premjit Lal has taken the role of Executive Director at the Indian Trade Promotion Organization, that is ITPO, where his leadership will focus on promoting Indian trade. इंडियन ट्रेड में जो भी डेवलपमेंट होने हैं, जो भी पॉलिसीज ड्राफ्ट होने हैं, सारा चीज का जिम्मा मिस्टर प्रेमजीत लाल के जुरिस्डिक्शन में आएगा. अब in the appointments in administrative and personal management, as far as this is concerned, Mr. Chauhan Sarita Chand has been appointed as joint secretary in the Department of Administrative Reforms and Public Grievances. It is an essential department focused on improving governance mechanisms and addressing public grievances. Mr. P. Bala Kiran, I hope it's a female name. So Miss P. Bala Kiran has been appointed as another IAS officer as joint secretary in the Department of Personnel and Training, where he will play a role in overseeing personal policies, training and human resource management across governmental departments. Mr. P. Balakiran, another IAS officer, has been appointed as joint secretary in the Department of Personnel and Training, where he will play a role in overseeing personal policies, training and human resource management across all the governmental departments. So what are the key roles of social welfare and women empowerment? In a move that underscores the government's commitment to social welfare, The center has appointed Miss Bhavna Saxena, a 1996 batch IPS officer, as the CEO of Central Adoption Resource Authority, that is CARA of Andhra Pradesh. आंध्र प्रदेश स्टेट की ये मिनिस्ट्री इनको मिली है अंडर द मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ वुमेन एंड चाइल्ड डेवलपमेंट. ऑब्वियसली is responsible for the adoption process in India, and Saxena's experience in the police service is expected to bring operational discipline to this sensitive area. Moving ahead, the key appointments in petroleum and corporate affairs. Mr. Anjan Kumar Mishra, a 1998 batch officer from the IOFS, has been designated as the Secretary of the Petroleum and Natural Gas Regulatory Board, that is PNGRB, under which the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas will be taken into account, and all the deliberation discussions regarding policies will be drafted therein. Kesang Yangzong Sherpa, a 1995 batch IRS officer, has taken the role of Joint Secretary in the Department of Commerce. She is a female officer, and now that her experience in tax related fields is surely going to make this particular corporate department an efficient one indeed. Bala Murugan D has been appointed as Joint Secretary in the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, where he will be tasked with overseeing corporate governance, regulatory frameworks, and the facilitation of businesses in India. एनवायरमेंटल एंड एग्रीकल्चरल लॉस. अब एनवायरमेंटल सेक्टर और एग्रीकल्चरल सेक्टर में क्या क्या की अपॉइंटमेंट्स हुए हैं with regard to secretaries and joint secretaries, we are going to look forward. Mr. Rajat Agarwal and Ved Prakash combined have been appointed as joint secretaries in the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. Lastly, Rama Shankar Sinha has been appointed as joint secretary in the Department of Animal Husbandry and Dairying. Please do remember, enhancing development in north eastern region. इंडिया का एक बहुत ही इग्नोरेबल, हार्शली आई एम दो पुटिंग इट फॉरवर्ड, हाउएवर, बट इंडिया का एक इग्नोरेबल पार्ट है नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न रीजन. नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न रीजन को फोकस करते हुए इस बार गवर्नमेंट की क्या पर्सपेक्टिव रही है. एज अ पार्ट ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट्स ऑनगोइंग एफर्ट्स टू फॉस्टर डेवलपमेंट इन इंडियाज नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न स्टेट्स, नीरज कुमार, an officer from the CSS, has been appointed as the joint secretary in the DONER, that is Ministry of Development of North Eastern Region. तो आज के लिए बस इतना ही. Stay connected with Paathshala classes. You can also subscribe to the YouTube channel of Paathshala classes for regular updates. Also, you can subscribe to the Telegram channel of Paathshala classes for getting e-materials and getting your doubts addressed as soon as possible. Thank you so much for connecting with us.